Every time you leave your house, the income tax checks out, you about to flip that, you about to go so you you about to go treat your you about to go put the on one of these when you broke, you drove, when you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, you on top, you don't think you can be stopped, you by the shop, you riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, you're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something.
From the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Cesar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third, the right fielder.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
Here's Randy Arozarena. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Marisnick on at first. Nobody out. Frazier is right there, 1 down. At the plate now is Will Myers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Myers.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Justin Turner.
The second baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Turner.
Walsh has a play. 2 gone. Now to bat, Patrick Wisdom, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
And there's a base hit on the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a slider swung on and missed in the... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Fouled away. Mills has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. At the plate now, Alec Mills. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now here it comes. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And there's out number two. And now in the box, Jared Walsh flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little
We'll leave it right there. It's bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Will Myers. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Schwarber moving to his left. 2 down. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and looked like he got fooled a little bit. Little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And another foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Olsen is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Turned on down the line. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Patrick Wisdom. He singled first time up.
The Cubs, the third baseman.
And this is taken outside 16. For ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Up next, Rhys Hoskins singled in his last at-bat. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Contreras.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ground ball right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He bounced out last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Rosarena is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Jameson Taillon. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Nico.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Nico.
And now a pitch on the way. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Alec Mills, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Eric Sogard.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Stanton has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Andrew Chafin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now into the box, Jared Walsh. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hirokazu Sawamura takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosarena able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of.
Leading up for the Cubs, the left fielder.
Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cubs 4-hole hitter Justin Turner grounded out in his last at-bat. Racing back the center fielder, still going back. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 16.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corner.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kyle Schwarber. And he's a bit tardy there on the first. pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's another 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Number 7.
Jonathan Holder comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the 7th fielder.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1, the count to Clint Frazier.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Miguel Andujar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Suarez on second. Frazier is over at first with 1 away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So the line.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go.
Number 38.
Now here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
For the Cubs, the first baseman.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Olsen is there, and he'll bring this one in. The next Cub up, Nico Horner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Olsen is right there as he takes it for the second out. Jason Hayward will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rex Brothers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Matt Olson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Olsen is there to put it away for out number 1. So now into the box is Randy Arozarena. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So here's Will Myers as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So now to the plate, Justin Turner fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to hit is Patrick Wisdom. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Kyle Schwarber.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Ryan Tepera answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The bat, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Rex Brothers is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa. Excursion.